Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is Marvel's Midnight Suns. We are trying to finish up the story mission here. We've got to defeat the Nest Mother, and we're in the same kind of situation we were in last time, where we don't have any heroism, and all of our cards are heroism cards. Okay, so let's do some redraws. Let's redraw these hero combos out. There's a 300 hit points. Regular dudes. That'll do a ton of damage to that guy. Go ahead and take out one of these.
You were too weak for this fight.
Let's go ahead and redraw this one. Forceful knockback.
Do not try me again.
Let's go ahead and just do some major damage to this guy.
That will do.
And we're going to go ahead and discard Hellride. There's a chance to get a better card here. Now we're going to get beat up.
By my side.
You will kneel.
Pain of your victims.
Oh my goodness. Awesome.
Not lost focus yet.
More daughters of Lilith. How many will she damn to hell?
My mother will sacrifice any and all of her children to achieve her goals.
How sad.
that's, yeah, that one we just got. That's a healer one. No, you can't leave that one up. And we sneak it past him, hit the monument. No.
Leave some for the rest of us. Your mother abandoned you.
That, it's only gonna get one guy. And use up all of that. We don't want to do that. Quite there.
You had your chance to escape. Feel my call. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Okay. Wasn't the greatest run, but it wasn't terrible. Get beat up some more.
Join the fray, my children.
One doggy. Split. Another split. I guess when they're split, they're not hitting. That.
The end begins. So you are the strong one.
You have chosen fate. I'm getting tired of these distractions.
Then send them back to Lilith in ashes.
You read my mind.
can't use trapdoor on that thing. Okay. What's this one do anyway? Monument of Shadows. All enemies have a chance to gain concealed when damaged. Awesome. Doesn't matter because we're killing it.
So it begins.
That'll work.
5 would be nice for Drain Soul. See, it doesn't affect those monuments is the problem. Okay, we're gonna use that one if we need it. Quick slash. Knockback. Come on, turn the way I want you to turn, camera.
Whatever gets the job done. Nice.
Split a lot, don't they? Okay. Should we draw the collar? Another gather. Alright, we're not going to be able to do what I was hoping. So let's...
Once again.
I'm impressed.
Let's go ahead and use this to get out of the hand. Cards in our hand.
The advantage is mine.
He turns back.
More of them are joining the fight.
Oh my goodness. More monuments, everything. This is getting out of hand. Getting out of hand quick. Oh, this is getting out of hand fast. Alright, so if we put a Hellmouth, say here.
None would be spared.
We do a kick. This guy into there.
It was your time.
One, two, three, four. Dealing direct damage to the Nest Mother will taunt every Lilin in the battle. That's bad for Ghost Rider. And now we're gonna, yeah. Yeah, that's bad. Let's go ahead and put up a portal. Nah, we'll hold off on the portal. Ghost Rider's in trouble, even though he got some hit points. He's got everybody coming after him. Go down.
One of ours fell.
I will not be defied.
Bound as well. What the heck?
A change of mind?
That's a knockback. Can't knock me back. Let's limbo portals, which alright, let's do a couple redraws first. Let's redraw this. So I'd love to have Soul Dread again. It's at 6. It's just gonna be way too much. 26 damage. Alright, let's play a portal. Let's put the portal... Come on, mouse. Alright, we're just gonna finish her off.
Your fate is sealed. Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Alright, we didn't have to kill everything else on the battlefield. My worry.
I can already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ilyana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
Robbie's pissed.
He will know the true face of vengeance.
Alright, we got some credits. Alrighty. Agatha wants to talk to us. Any new super links? Nope, no new super links. Do our night things with gold.
Aside from all the demons and ghosts, this whole prophecy thing is feeling a whole lot less end-of-the-worldy. Also, I get to say, hey Hunter, we're trouncing your mom. Always tried to sell us out, we're still going to trust him.
Blade and I, we've worked with Johnny before.
Heard about the Limbo adventure. Ilyana called Limbo home. With that Mephisto creeper living there?
Dots, dots, and more dots. Dot there. Sweep through here.
Robbie's hero worship is among my chief worries these days.
Perhaps Ilyana mistrusts me because my facial hair resembles Mephisto's.
Our allies and friends give me pause, Hunter. Despite my skepticism, you managed to retrieve the parchment. I'll save my congratulations for later. Right now, we're sitting on a landmine, and I'm not clear what we're going to do about it.
Now we let Tony do his thing.
That's our strategy. We finally have a way to take the upper hand in this war, and we have to wait for Tony.
He's been working around the clock. I know it sounds ludicrous. I've been skeptical of him in the past, but he is known to pull off miracles from time to time.
Well, this will have to be the greatest miracle of all time, and I suppose I have to just sit here and wait for Tony to decide he's ready.
I suggest we find a way to rest. The next steps will be the most treacherous of all.
Rest? Huh! Very well. Let's talk in the morning.
Agreed. The morning should bring us clarity. Wanda's return is an auspicious omen, although Sarah might feel differently.
Oh, there's Dot. Take a loop around. No more dots. No cat.
The Parchment of Power is here, within the walls of the Abbey.
I assume you overheard Robbie or someone talking about it.
No. I could feel its power the moment it arrived. It was a numbing dread, the likes of which I have never experienced before. I worry for Robbie.
Do you not think he can handle it?
Sarah and Strange probably won't bring this up around him, but that parchment is not just random Latin phrases. It contains the words of Chthon himself. They are as dangerous as nuclear weapons.
I've heard those words before.
I've already heard those words spoken aloud. Blaze read from the page, and I saw what it could do. The power it unleashed.
The hellfire and destruction is only the beginning, I'm afraid.
The page will not be with Robbie long. If Stark's plan succeeds, we will be rid of Chthon's only toehold in our world.
Perhaps. The parchment is just one page of many, all carrying Chthon's vile message. Those pages were scattered across the globe. The hope was that they would remain hidden forever. Yet man, in his infinite wisdom, decided to collect them and bind them into the Darkhold.
And now Robbie has the final page.
I pray he is strong enough to carry it.
Well, that was a little ominous. Well, looks like no one else wants to chat. Looks like there's no hangouts. See if we have a dream. No dream. No super chats. Or super links. Straight to the Midnight Suns. Ileana, I wanted to reach out and see how you were doing. Why? I've dealt with creatures as powerful as Mephisto. I know it can leave some scars. I'm also aware you have history with him. It's not my business, and I'm not asking for details, but I can talk about it if you want to talk about it. I am fine. Sure. The war room is usually empty between 11 and 1. I welcome any distraction from paperwork. I probably won't come there. Cool. But I might. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. Hey kid, watch your footwork next time we train together, which is going to be soon. You got time? I want to talk one-on-one. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. I'm getting used to you, that's all.
Quite a view out here, Logan.
You know, I didn't always go by Logan. Or Wolverine, for that matter. Once upon a time, they used to call me Weapon X. Not exactly warm and cuddly, eh?
Tough, deadly. It suits you.
Maybe so. But sometimes, I wonder how things would have turned out for me if I'd been given a different name. You know, something softer like Bob or Moonchild. You ever think how your whole destiny got laid out the minute they named you Hunter?
name doesn't define me.
My name does not define what I am. Yes, I hunt evil for now, but it will not be forever.
Well, for your sake, I hope they let you retire. I think you got lucky with somebody like Caretaker watching out for you.
I suppose her name is fitting, then.
I'd have killed to have someone like Caretaker in my life. One way or another, I've lost everybody I ever cared about.
That must have been hard on you.
For a while, yeah. But lately, I've been feeling like I'm getting my edge back. Like when I was younger.
Oh? What changed?
Could be a lot of things. Maybe I've been eating better. Maybe it's some kind of weirdo Abbey magic at work. Or maybe it's the fact that I somehow managed to make a new friend.
Wait, you have old friends?
Wait a minute. You have old friends?
Not many, but there are one or two still around. Hard to believe, I know. I ain't had a real teammate I could count on since I took a break from the X-Men.
How is it?
It's kinda nice.
Wolverine is up to Friendship 3. Wolverine combo modifier. Wolverine is a combo partner, recover health. Alright, time to do day stuff. Uh-oh.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why
when...
don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The parchment of power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Alright, now I gotta talk to Robbie. Anybody else want to chat? Looks like Blade wants to chat. Robbie's out there. Alright. Let's do the rest of our dailies. Good dots here in the Abbey lobby. Deadpool's relaxing at the beach. Dots in the training ground. Got a couple here.
Hunter?
Got a lot of people here. It's a regular
Have
smorgasbord.
time to talk, Hunter? I saw you witnessed our disagreement in the hallway earlier.
I did.
Yet you didn't say anything.
I did not.
The parchment contained some of the darkest, most twisted magic that's ever existed. Robbie's my friend, but I don't think he's strong enough to withstand those forces. If he doesn't pass that page off to someone else, it's going to consume him.
He's stronger than you realize.
You may have your doubts, but Robbie is tough. Tougher than you realize.
I wish I could share your optimism, Hunter. Everything related to the Darkhold turns my stomach.
Maybe so. But I have complete faith that Robbie is strong enough to carry the parchment for as long as we need him to.
How much longer is he expected to hold the page?
We are all waiting on Stark. Until he can finalize his plan to destroy it, we wait.
All I could say is Stark had better hurry.
Lost a friendship point, that sucked. Alright, looks like just Robbie, so let's finish doing our morning stuff. Who needs to go to combat therapy? Robbie does.
Think Dr. Strange knows murder? Time's wasting, Hunter.
Limbo's grasp.
Just give me a target.
Training level 20. Let's see. Vaulting deals increased damage in combat. And our daily sparring. Epic blueprint. So we don't get any XP out of it. We can spar with Wanda since they're not getting any levels, and we can get closer to friendship too.
Evil doesn't take time off.
All right, then.
Gifts. Gamma accelerator. What do we need for that? Research cannot be started yet. Okay. Looks can kill Ileana's thing. Miss Rasputin shared some remarkable hexes that she claims to have learned from her babushka. With that surname, I do not doubt their provenance.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. Give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
Gamma coils.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Immolate. Enemies KO'd by Ghost Rider will explode for 2 rounds. Limbo's grasp. Quick slash. Judgment. Take judgment and quick slash.
This should be interesting. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery never close. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark.
Web throw.
And they're all for you.
Power slash. Dark heal. And the whip. Let's re-roll Dark heal. Chain strike. Take these 2.
Until next time.
New yard upgrade is available. Let's go back out to the yard.
I hope Robbie's doing okay.
Said yard upgrade was available.
Later.
Just ability upgrade. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the ability upgrade since we're here.
I still say we should have time to take it to the next level.
wait to see how this goes down.
New and improved.
All right.
Peace.
Only Robbie Reyes can carry our one MacGuffin of great power. It's a lot of responsibility for one Ghost Rider, you know.
As requested.
Chaos Field. On redraw, gain 1 fast for 2 turns. Nearby allies gain 1 resist. That's nice.
So glad you see it too.
Select an area. Enemies within the area attack each other. Ooh. Both are nice. Both are nice. Let's take Chaos Reigns. We don't even know what our cards are. Scarlet Witch and Synapse tracked down the source of flora manipulation, and it wasn't Shredded Man, but a fallen man thing. He used the plans to take over an entire town for the Mother. Synapse controlled the surrounding fauna, narrowly stopping Man-Thing from dragging Scarlet Witch into quicksand. She then summoned alligators to fight by Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch's side until Man-Thing escaped to the safety of the swamps.
Not a bad idea.
Alright, crystals are a son's best friend. Received a message from Shang-Chi, who needs our help. According to his friend, MI6 agent Li Ku-Wu, probably mispronounced that.
If I had time,
horribly.
I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
The much sought-after Crystal of Ultimate Vision is arriving in New York today. Numerous sinister parties will be there to greet and snatch it. We need someone to lend a hand if we don't want this artifact to fall into the wrong hands. Again, we need mystical. Let's send Nico.
You caught me in a good mood.
Stay out of trouble.
Alright. Nico wants to chat. Let's chat with Nico.
Someone's got to do something about Robbie. Robbie's walking around with a magical bomb in his chest, and it's insane that people think that's okay. I mean, it seems like Caretaker understands the danger, but nobody else wants to hear it.
I will protect him as much as I can.
I will do my best to help and protect Robbie while he carries the parchment. He is not alone.
You better believe he's not alone. He's got me too, and all of the Midnight Suns looking out for him.
I think even Tony is working as quickly as he can.
I mean, be honest with me. Do you really think Stark's plan is gonna work? Because, you know what I think? I think this is all about Stark getting back at Banner. And Robbie's just a tool for him to use, like everything else in the Forge.
You may be right.
Tony does seem distracted by losing Banner.
Exactly! And Robbie's in danger because of it.
We are all in danger. But I do think Tony owes us an explanation for his behavior.
I swear, if anything happens to Robbie...
And what exactly do you think will happen to Robbie while he is carrying the parchment?
I don't know exactly. Maybe the magic in the page will drive him insane. Maybe it'll wreck his body. Who knows? But I really don't want to sit around waiting to find out. I just hope Robbie makes it through this in one piece.
Okay. dots in the library. No ebony in the library. Okay, Robbie's still out here, even though technically he is in the hot tub. Let's go talk to Robbie.
How are we gonna destroy that page? I'd offer to use the Staff of One, but I think the parchment is beyond its power.
It's weird. I just felt this need to be out here.
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel like you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the Parchment of Power. But it also really sucks.
Nobody said it would be easy.
No one ever said our tasks would be easy, especially now.
I get it. It would just be nice if the price of failure wasn't, you know, the end of the world.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie.
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
That would be very dangerous.
The forces of the parchment and the Darkhold are not to be trifled with, Robbie. You cannot expect to read the page the way you would a normal book.
Oh boy, here we go. More of that. This is beyond you, Robbie. I've been hearing this junk since I asked to see my first R-rated movie as a kid. Guess what? I snuck into those movies and I can sneak a peek at the parchment.
Trust me, this is not the same as childhood misbehavior. You are gambling not just with your life, but the lives of all of those who love you.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
Alright. Now to Tony.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
Grumbling is mighty these days in the Abbey.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there, Hunter. I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it.
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
I thought you were trying to understand him.
I thought you were trying harder to understand Strange and his magic.
I am. That's why I was asking him all those questions about the Darkhold.
So why the antagonism?
Because I don't understand it yet, and that bothers me.
Do you believe you can understand it?
Maybe I'll get it eventually. I always do. It's just... he's really good at it.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
You'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
I believe you can handle it.
It will be a challenge, but I know you can handle it.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Actually, you can tell me several times. I'm such a shameless sucker for praise.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
Yep. Started other research, so we're gonna have to wait a day on that. Now we're gonna go talk to Dr. Strange. He's out here, right? Or did I go the wrong direction? Yep, he's out here. He's at the pool.
Careful, Stephen.
No, he's not.
Keep your thumb outside your fist when you punch. It's hard to cast the crimson bands of Sidorak with a broken finger.
I must say this workout brings quite an intoxicating feeling of power. Not unlike the first time I cast the flames of the Faultine.
Ancient spells are cool and all, but sometimes it's just good to hit something.
And if his bag wasn't here, I'd be punching Tony.
Things are so crazy, I'm sure Tony's currently studying up on ancient defensive spells.
To defend himself from me? Ha! He can certainly try. Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying fast around here. I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I am afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon-sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you are correct.
Stark is just being Stark.
Surely you understand this is how Stark is with everyone else, do you not?
I understand it, intellectually. Yet the outrage still burns in my heart.
Fair. Just do us all a favor and try not to break his jaw, all right? We need him in one piece.
The problem with Tony is that he's too cavalier. I suppose that attitude has contributed to his success, but he can't do it with the arcane. It's a completely different realm. One that will deal him a brutal defeat if he doesn't change his ways.
You do not think he can destroy the Parchment of Power?
I don't think he understands just what the page represents. His whole life has been ones and zeros. The forces that shaped the Darkhold were powerful long before numbers or technology. They exist outside of the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics. They are elemental and esoteric as the rules of the dream space.
I hope the two of you can reach an understanding.
If he wants to work things out, he knows where to find me. Hopefully, my aggressions will have been worked out by then. That'll show him.
Good to see Wanda back with her team.
I've talked to everybody that I can talk to.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Got 2 compliments, so we should give someone a compliment. Who could use our compliment the best? Got a bunch of 3s out here. We should compliment Blade.
Hunter.
I suspect you could turn anything deadly.
Many thanks.
Okay. Let's invite someone to a haven. Take Doctor Strange fishing. Let's take Doctor Strange fishing. You could use a relaxing thing after his spat with Tony.
What brings the great hunter to see an old friend? I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know, but I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
My condolences.
I am sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your attempt to console me, yet the Sanctum's absence remains. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Your question isn't about me.
Let us drop the hypothetical. What will you do about your home, Doctor?
Everything I can bear.
And you will not have to bear it alone.
Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider.
Human anatomy. Human anatomy one.
I shall fondly await our next outing.
All right. Love the like the activity.
Our time together is always illuminating, Hunter. The stream of time flows in one direction.
All right. Well, we're ready to do a mission, so let's go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate that as well. I have been Sir Joseph. As always, you guys are awesome. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.